Akshon.
Here come the ultimates though, that charged so early because they've just been slapping into each other this entire time. Reinforce over the top. That was decent, but the Graviton comes straight back in. Sucks everyone in for Team Spain. The follow-up almost there, but instead just got reinforced with 3 kills.
Yeah, very little follow-up off the back of those ultimates. Now Spain are just on clean-up duty. They should easily be able to find the rest of these kills on these players. And I mean, it's a slow start, it felt like, to that match, really. Sweden, they shut it down now. Johnny gets caught onto the ground. Be looking for a couple of more picks, though. Charge across the map, but Networks will be the one falling anyway. Team Sweden was there to capitalize off the back of it. Now the South-Destruct's going to be moving into the fray. Overtime for Team Sweden, and they are finding the picks off the back of it. The Transcendent's a little bit slow, a little bit off the mark there for Spain. Not going to be able to keep these players up for now. Round number 1 is definitely looking like it's going away as Sweden.
Yeah, Spain have got a lot of players still in there, a lot of health, but they're going to get mopped up eventually. Sweden have got such a good position. Doesn't actually quite catch it there. That's not what he was going for, but another mid-air Graviton, and eventually Networks will go down.
Johnny, get into it, lads. They get any disruption going for them, but again, Sweden taking control of the point, but this time Spain are trying to take the initiative. They're moving into them. Poppy Fresh going to get brought down in the end by Tavik on the Brigitte. They are finding a pick here and there. Still the point in nobody's control as it stands. Sweden are close to carving it out, and there we have it. It was a quick coalescence being built up by Chips, and he is going to be noticed. Too much sustain, too many shields on the side of Sweden, and the Networks just fall off the map. I don't know if he actually did. No, there he is. Just debated me. Okay,
it's all right.
How about it, lad?
Romas did, so you know, at least one of Team Spain's going down the well.
That was on Surge was used as well by Sharp before he went down. And it should be, again, Sweden winning this in an overwhelming fashion. It's 90% and counting. Spain are really just not in the game right now.
Now, I think this is a big compositional failure from Spain. This is the issue with Spain,
This is the map, man. If none of them can touch the point, Poppy Fresh might be able to in the back. 99%. Anyone on it?
No,
not quite. That's it.
But I think this is an issue that we have identified could do big damage.
He's Nana boosted up, he's Primal Raging, baby. He's looking for a couple of kills, but he's not going to find them. Brought straight down. Manitou takes him out of the fight. Sharp going to be sleeping on the job on the high ground. He's got Looney there though for all the heals, and now to Big. He wants action. He's going to be diving straight into the back line. Just slams Harry Hook into the corner, turns into a jumbled mesh of electronics, but there we have it. Sweden are going to finally unlock the control point. It was slow, it was patient.
Has been kind of a breakthrough new Spanish player in terms of his Tracer performance, but now's the time to really broaden your hero pool and see what you're able to do. Sweden now going aggressive, taking the initiative, making sure no recontest can come in.
Yeah, and I mean, Poppy Fresh, he's now moved over to Shadow's still available. High Noon's going to be forced into positioning. Gets the T-Mech with it. Now let's see what Johnny can do. The stun, the burst, that was a bit of miscommunication. They're not getting anything, and Sharp just got a 3K in the back line. Now the Shatter doesn't get anything. Just a zoning Shatter, by the way, but the charge is going to come out anyway. Trying to spice Spain, trying to keep them up. But too much damage by the side of Sweden. They are absolutely blitzering through. And the Barney, that's a quick round by them. Falling down. Tavik was putting in a decent amount of damage. Lovely sleep by Ludi. He dropped it onto them, but now he's stuck in between two of the players, and this could be disastrous for Sweden right now as Spain are taking a big chunk out of them. Kills flowing on either side right now. It's even trades all around. They're going to get the D-Mech as well onto Manitou. Forced to use the South-Destruct. Now Ludi. Oh my goodness. Well, I should say Sharp is going to get focused down pretty convincingly. Spain managed to crack the defense.
Yep. And they don't make any major changes to their composition.
Uses Pulse Bomb, but didn't get any value out of it whatsoever. Now we're going to see a bunch of ultimates being used here as Sweden look to try and contest this point. They did bring down Networks. That's the main tank down. See what else they can do here, but Harry Hook seems to be clutching this one out. Takes out one of the off tanks. Now Reinforced, forced to use that Primal Ray, seeing if he can lock around a couple of these players. Push them back into the team here. Tavik forced to back off, falling very, very low. Reinforced is going to be falling as well. Now the South-Destruct to the back. Tavik goes down. It looks like Spain should be edging out this team fight in their favor. They will indeed come out. 3 minutes on the clock for them. He's going to see if he can give his team a bit of extra armor. South-Destruct comes in. Are they going to stun him up? Yes, they will. Reinforces out of the fight. The rest of the team had to move away. Sharp using that Deadeye. See if he can get any value. Forcing them off the cart for now. Does get a lot of damage done onto Networks, I believe. The rest of the team's going to be finishing him off. But now it's time for Spain's to move in with that sound barrier. Blind Pro has not died in a while apparently. He's on a 15 kill spree. And Spain seems to be absolutely running this one all the way to the bank. Reinforced, the only player left standing. Manitou cannot get on the cart quick enough. So Spain do manage to cap it out. They get a bit of time, and the time's off all over the bloody place. Seeing if they can find a pick. There you go. Reinforce goes down. Spain are in a very good position to try and take this team fight even further. Tavik was just waiting in the back line. He did pick up Harry Hook, but I don't think it's going to be good enough for them. Spain have almost capped at the point when Sweden weren't even paying attention to it. And right now that might be biting them in the buttocks. Nice stick coming out from Poppy Fresh. Connects it onto Sharp. Dak's going to be getting one as well. Already so much capture time. Sweden forced to try and play onto this point, but it seems too little too late. Spain using the sound barrier, moving forward. So much. Oh, sound struck by Spain, going to be coming in. EMP in the back now. Sharp wants to try and lead Sweden in. They're getting a lot of picks off the back of it. They only need a couple more to really make it work. Harry misses the sleep, and that is just enough. They discombobulate them off the cart, keep them off it, but onto the upper left area. Trying to force a couple of them down onto the low ground. Hack's coming out all over the place. Look, that's Networks who got hacked up. So Sharp's going to be collecting one kill, but it's going to be traded with a teammate onto Manitou. Now we see the Nanobis being used onto Vic. Takes out Poppy Fresh. That's how to struck. Might reach him, not quite. Just about dodged it. Comes in, gets another kill as well. Two with a double. Gonna go for a third still. Gonna have to back off here. He's being chased down by Line Pro in the background. But it seems like Sweden are gonna have to come up this point.
Yeah, great hack by Sharp to open it up. And they focus attacks of Spain. Networks.
Spain, they're going to try and defend this one. A lot of pressure being put onto Vic here. He has to switch straight back, so he cannot use it aggressively, but Dak dies.
Harry
His
Hook
self-destruct goes huge here. Harry Hook falls as well. So he doesn't even need to use his blade, but now he's going to unleash it. Straight out, whips out a little sword. See what he can get done with it. Networks wins the 1v1, but it's too little too late. Sweden are rolling this one in. Networks booped away in the nick of time. And that'll be it. Sweden winning map number. Be using that coalescence as well, just to layer it on top. A lot of cap time, bit of a questionable graviton surge if I do say so myself, but it does pull them together and it allows Sweden to get the cap.
Yep, takes them away from the capture zone, the contest zone, and Sweden able to...
I feel like they could have gotten away with not using it though.
It's very possible that they could have. I was wondering...
Just like Johnny sleeping.
I was wondering whether or not Sharp's very difficult to displace the triple tag.
And Johnny reinforced. Larson has the shatter. He connects onto two. The charge as well. He brings down Line Pro. The rest of his team moving in. A swing and definitely not a miss as he takes out Harry Hook. And Sweden are battering their way forward now. Already multiple kills. The kill feed filled with blue. Valfad indeed. Another charge across the map. Big and counting. And is looking very, very good right now for Sweden. The self-destruct on top just to keep them away. They are going to get contested in the tail end. Line Pro switching to the Bastion as well. Just trying to pressure them, but nobody was able to get on the point. And that is it. The danger, right? The snowball potential of Volskaya Industries. We saw it there.
Absolutely, and it's not even really related to the ultimates. It's related to how quickly you can get there with the Lucio.
The only reason that failed was because Spain were completely changing up their composition. They were ready and waiting, and now they're going to be switching to a 3-3 composition of their own. But here's the aggression. Networks, though, he charges Chips, takes him out of the fight. They're going to be moving in. That's a significant amount of healing that's now missing from Sweden, and this has backfired significantly. Spain are just going to ravage their way onto the point, and they should be taking this with ease.
Why was Chips Iron chilling in the doorway?
I don't know.
Waiting to get pinned by Networks.
I can't ask you the question.
I think they got caught unawares because they didn't realize that Spain were just hiding in spawn, waiting.
The point for the time being, but a nice swing from Networks means that South is not going to be getting any value from them. Sharp, though, close on it. Harry Hook meets his maker against the walls of the internal corners, but there we have it. Spain are just holding this so close and so aggressively now. The pin comes out from them. It seems like Spain might be doing this, Josh.
It absolutely does. Only a few players left on the point. Twig, he dies with 98% of his graviton available. They're just trying to stagger it out here. See if they can wait until Twig's alive and has that ult available, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. 6 on the point right now. Ludi's desperately trying to see if he can contest this as long as humanly possible, but there's only so much one Lucio player can do. They're trying to focus him down. Now he sees the Vic. He comes back on the wrecking ball, but that only forces out the graviton surge of Spain, and Manitou is getting beaten and battered all over the place. 6 on the point. Johnny's going to get focused down. The Earth Shatter gets nilched, and it will mean the Spain cab out the second checkpoint. All he's got to do is wait for that shield bash to come off cooldown, and here comes the blade straight away into the bag. It's a nano blade, but it might just be wasted. Instant transcendence by Harry Hook. 1 slash will bring down Poppy Fresh. Looks for a few more. The rest of his team are doing the damage, but Spain are turning this one evenly. If they have a Harry Hook and Networks,
They get the D-Mech, and Sweden have to reset. They're going backwards. Spain going to be capping the picks. Nobody on the side of Spain has died here. Posmon comes out. No connection. Manaton just trying to stall it out by whipping his wee little ball around the map. Now Tvig's using the blade, but stunned him. Brought down. He's backed off. Nobody's really contesting this one. They need to start to focus down these players, but it looks like Spain might have an opportunity to take this one sail. Yet, 1 minute 45 seconds, only a single player on the point. As long as they contest this one, Josh, I feel like it's going to be going their way.
And Tvig wasn't able to do anything there with that Nano Blade. Spain continued to roll through. Sweden were not ready in the slightest.
They have to try and recontest this one. They have to get a couple of bodies onto the point. It's going to be too little too late. And Bromas ends up getting D-Mech'd as well. This is beautiful for Sweden so far.
It certainly is. They're building up to their ultimates as well, but it's just...
2 ticks.
Spain can't contest this. If they're going to, they have to. They have to just throw their bodies on the point. But they've only got a couple of players alive, and Sweden have already taken the right.
There you go. And
Much,
here's the danger, right? Actually switched over to a projectile hero for what seems like the first time in quite some time. Stunned down onto the ground there by Johnny, but Reinforced going to have that soundbar laid on top. Nobody's on the point. 98.8%. Earthshadow laid down by Johnny as well. Chance comes out. He's got the kill. And one headshot is going to be insta-killing these players through the Transcendence, so that might not even help them. And there you go. Damage boost, Discord Orb, headshot straight onto Dak. He's finding these picks right now. Sweden in a very solid position here, Sideshow, to take this point away from Spain.
Absolutely, all positioning based. You can see there, Sharp, it wasn't like he was going crazy. That wasn't some unbelievable performance from Sharp. He was missing a lot of his shots, but they've got no one to contest it.
Getting that only tick for Sweden to take the map. Spain need to contest this. They need to start winning this one out. They need some bodies on the point. Reinforced falling very low. Now we see the rally starting to come out, but it's going to be a quick graviton, and they're all off the point. There you go. Textbook stuff. Johnny's pump. Yeah, just poking, just seeing what they can get done. But again, Johnny falling very low. Sharp from on high with the pulse bomb. He's going to get the teammate, gets brought down a result. Now the self-destruct straight into the choke. Nobody's going to be falling here. Linebro using his shield to block it up, but it seems like it is going Sweden's way. They should be able to capture this one outside, Joe, but again, it's a bit tricky. This point can be a... Say that, you say that, they're looking for it, mate. The EMP comes in. Sweden realize they have to be going full-on aggression if they want to be trying to take this point. The hack up onto Bromas, going to be meaning they get that D-Mech nice and easy. And there we have it. They do cap it in the nick of time. I think Sweden was sweating once again to see the mines being laid down. Sweden are struggling to realistically stop them. Spain are really carrying this one forward at full momentum now, Sideshow.
Yep, great planning from Spain. They used both of these ultimates. Harry Hook forced to use his Transcendence early, but they can't get the kill on him even afterwards, thanks to all of this armor and this triple support duo that we've seen so much from Spain is carrying them to a victory on the defense. Having said that, can they push? And they think they can get the full hold. 2 minutes remaining. Tweak is caught from behind. They actually get a trade with both of the Diva Bombs, but Reinforces in deep. Nano Boost has been used as well, so doing a huge amount of damage, but he's so weak.
He needs the heals, man. He needs the heals. He can't keep getting away with this one. Spain are really doing a number on Sweden right now, and with the rest of these picks that are going their way, this can't... All right, okay, Ludi. All right, Val.
Okay, well that's an interesting way of trying to stall the cart. That's some of these teams at the bottom of the table.
Oh my goodness! Big boops coming out from Sweden, and they're finding the kills from it anyway.
Huge plays.
Oh my word.
Phenomenal.
Ooh.
Ludi's just had the overtime is there, the little golden box of victory right within Spain's sights, but Sharp shuts Dak down at the very least.
Still doable for them. Bromas going to be desuited here. It looks like it's going all Sweden right now. Manaton switching over to the Hammond as well, just to get back onto the point in time. And there you have it. Sweden breathe a sigh of relief as they win the series 4-0, and look at how happy Johnny is. The gentle giant, as I like to call him. Right now, I probably wouldn't go near him. I'd probably be a little bit scared.